Hello everyone, my name's Sam and I'm a keeper here at Wallabies Wildlife Park, and this morning you will join me in the Wallaby enclosure. So my first job whilst in here is to go around the perimeter fence and check that there's no holes and that everything's looking good, and also to count that all the wallabies are here and make sure they're all looking healthy. So in here we have 7 white wallabies and 5 brown ones, so let's go make sure they're all here. So we've got 1 brown one, 1 white one, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white ones around here. 7, so that's all the white wallabies. We've got 7, 1 up more over there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 brown ones. So we just need to go find the 5th one. And I think he will be just around here. Yeah, there he is, just down there. So my second job whilst in here is to go around and poo pick. So you can see this is where I fed them yesterday, and they like to poo where they eat. So we need to make sure we clean that up, so they're not sitting and walking around in their own poo. As well as their vegetables and their flake maize, the wallabies do love eating grass, but due to the winter there's not much grass around at the minute, so they also get fresh hay every day. So they get the hay put in here, and because they like to sit in it, and as I said earlier, they like to poo where they eat, cleaned every single day. So that's what we're going to do now. Cleaned out, it's time to put some nice fresh hay in. The next step is to then clean the outside area, so we'll pick all of the straw up and rake it all from down the sides here from where the wind's blowing it. And we'll also clean out their sheds. So in the winter, their sheds were getting cleaned out 3 times a week because they were using them a lot more, but now the weather's getting a bit better. That will cut down to twice a week and maybe even once a week, because wallabies don't particularly use their sheds in the summer. So now I've carried out all my checks around the enclosure and made sure we've got all of our wallabies that are all healthy and picked up all of their poo. They've been waiting patiently just over there, so I'll now clean their water to make sure they've got nice fresh water, and we'll go and put their food out. Now they've got nice clean fresh water, it's time to put their food down. So today they've got a nice mixture of their favourite vegetables. So that includes leafy greens like kale, broccoli, and then they also like carrots, sweet potato, and a bit of watery vegetables, and then got some tomato. And then they've also got some flaked maize as their dry foods, because they absolutely love flaked maize. So we'll put this around in piles to make sure all the wallabies get an even share. So we'll put some veg down there, some veg down there, some more there, and the little pile here. flake maze down like that. And if I just come and stand back, the wallabies will go and eat. And as you can see, that both of them, all three of them, are going straight for the flake maze first. Wallabies are marsupials and so have a different reproduction process to other mammals. This is called macropod reproduction and is the same for wallabies and kangaroos. The mother wallaby's pregnancy only lasts about 28 days and she gives birth to a little joey the size of a lima bean out of the base of her tail called a cloaca. The baby joey is born with only its two front legs, and using these two front legs and its natural instinct, it will climb up its mother's belly and into her pouch. Inside the mother's pouch is 4 nipples. The little joey doesn't have the muscular strength to actually suckle on these nipples, and so when it finds one, the nipple will swell inside of the joey's mouth and it will swell so it can't disengage. From here, it will secrete milk until the baby joey's jaw is developed enough so then it can suckle and disengage whenever it wants. The joey will spend the first few months of its life inside of its mother's pouch developing. It will then begin to venture out at around 5 months old, sticking its head out and looking around at the world. After about 7 months, it will start fully coming out of its mother's pouch and it will carry on going back in until it is too big to do so. After giving birth, the mother wallaby will then mate again. However, instead of giving birth after 28 days, it will develop into it's around 100 cells big and then it will stop growing. It will then begin to grow again once the current joey has vacated its mother's pouch. This process is called embryonic dispause and almost all of kangaroos and wallabies are able to do this. The benefits of this is that if a mother wallaby happens to lose her little joey, it is able to replace it quickly. Enjoyed meeting our wallabies. I know they're enjoying their food, and hopefully the next time you see a wallaby video is when one of the baby joeys pops his head out of his mum's pouch. Thank you for watching.